let's see. Stream music. All the YouTube license-free music, and also the stuff I've made. A little bit of everything. Yeah, I'm glad people like it. It took a lot of effort. Critter likes it too. I should probably get an animated one of me, but I don't know what I would do that would show up in such a small thing. Or what kind of emotion I would go for. Maybe I should parody Ame and have one of me just like wiggling hands. PNG tuber. And we've already got half of the PNG tuber. So we're almost there. But yeah, I've got four versions of Libromancer. This is the default. If you missed, I went on, you could just do the reverse of the Forbidden Dab, possibly. The very bidden dab. So if you're unfamiliar with Libromancer, I've compared them to Invoked, in that you basically have a very small engine that does the same thing over and over again, and that's the point of Libromancer. In the politics channel, that's a different. This is Libero, like literature. Why does your mom let you have 2 engines? Actually, if you want to do the G Billy, there's an emote for that now too. How come your mom lets you have 2 hot dogs? That's for when I get hit with like a second Ash or something. But yeah. So, Libromancer is a very small engine where basically you've got a field spell. Field spell searches either of the Libromancer monsters. Both of these can reveal a Libromancer in a hand and special summon themselves, and when they do, they search a card. This adds a Libromancer monster. This adds a Libromancer spell. So like, if you get the spell, you summon Fire. Fire searches Geek Boy. Geek Boy searches another copy of the spell. You just go in like a little loop, so next turn you can do the exact same thing again. If you get Geek Boy searches the field spell searches Fire, Fire searches Geek Boy. They make a loop. So if you can get into any one of these 3, then you've got a thing that lets you go into like Doombroker, and then you can get a trap that's a negation, and then this guy recycles that. And then like Terraforming searches the first appearance. Emergency Teleport summons out Geek Boy because he's a psychic. And then these 2 are just like little bonus extra cards that you need to play to do some stuff. But so it's like, you got this tiny engine, and then you've got the Master Duel tax, 3 Ash, 3 Max C, 2 Called By. And then everything else is the 30 Telly not legal? No, Master Duel has it too. So I went on Twitter and I asked people what I should fill in the other 2, or the rest of the deck, and I came up with 3 options based on their things. This one I'm calling the Holy Book Club, because it's Libromancer with Dogmatika. In order to do all these, you need to reveal a ritual in hand. You've got some ways to search them and such, but having the ritual Dogmatika gives you an ability to search a ritual even more. Using something like Ecclesia, who is herself searchable with Nadir's Servant. You can use her to get Fleur-de-Lis. This by itself lets you send Herald of the Arclight so you can get more rituals. And this is based off a topping deck in the TCG. I think it was like top 32 or top 16 or something, using Libromancer. But Tish, yeah. Someone who isn't able to play in person, what's the best way to play digitally? Is it Master Duel, Duel Links, or Dueling Book? Well, it's not Duel Links. Duel Links I wouldn't even consider like actual Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like some weird facsimile of Yu-Gi-Oh! With its legs cut off. Obviously, Dueling Book is free and it simulates the actual game. So if you want to learn how to play actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Against actual people, so that maybe one day you could play in paper, or if you want to just play the TCG format, then Dueling Book's probably the best. If you don't care about having to either grind up gems or pay money for digital cards, then that Master Duel is probably the premier online way to play. It's its own little format. Frankly, thank you for the 35 months! Yeah, so this is the Holy Book Club, or the Bible Book Club. We've got Libro OTK, which is based around this guy. The other ones don't play. It can attack twice and does double battle damage. So the idea is just to play this with like Lightning Storm and Pot of Extrav for extra draws, and the triple Pankratops we can now do, and Gamma Seal. And just hope we can OTK through whatever boards people set up. There's Libero Arts, which was suggested by Chaotic Meatball, which is books and math. We're playing a math mech engine in with the Libromancers. And I don't think these have any specific synergy. I think they're just... You get free summons with the Libromancers, so you might as well put some monsters on board and use them to make some stuff. I think that's the idea. Levels, we've got a lot of levels. And then we've got what I call the liberal agenda. The trying to introduce hand traps to society. Which is just the Libromancer engine with like 2 Nibiru, 3 Ash, 2 Ghost Spell, 2 Ghost Ogre, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Infinite Impermanence, Cross Out Designator. So we're just running every single hand trap, and then the Libromancer engine is how we get stuff on board. And then we've got a bunch of synchros. Hand traps to the deck, yeah. What text you have against the Sprite tier? I don't. Yet. Is there a diviner target in this deck? Yeah. They're a ritual deck. I see Math Mech Libro. Yeah, that's liberal arts. Math and reading. It's a bit loud. I'll have to turn that down a little bit. Okay, I think I'm going to start with the Libero Agenda, because that's the one that I think is probably the easiest to play. So let me just real quick, I'm going to do Holy Agenda. Why do I always want to put a D there? Holy Agenda Arts OTK. Let's get rid of the A so it fits a little better. I'm going to use this to keep track. I just realized this should... There we go. Let's... And we'll just win/loss. Geek boy with Libero Spiker. This is what we were made to do! Okay. Room code. Time to learn how to read. There's the room code. How's it going, Ame? Put that there. Although it looks like Spooky Bard said he would help, so let's go ahead and get him in here first. Not doing the voice chat today because I need to focus, and also I am tired as heck. Portuguese! We want to go first. Okay. Oh, this only gets its effect when it's special summoned. Alright. Did Master Cool Duel get an update? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. It's the same game. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! We're playing in Master Duel format. We're just using a different platform to play on. Therions. Is this pure Therion? Say, why was this off? I was like, how come I can't seem to negate anything? My Twitch was bugged. I loved your YouTube post. Well, thank you. I'm glad you made it over here. How much did I miss? I've been here for 25 minutes. Yep, if only my auto chain wasn't turned off for some reason. Oh, not attacking? T-set. Tonky set. Cheese set. The Libro agenda. We're trying all four. We're gonna see which is best. So far, things not looking great for this. UK time doesn't usually work well for it. Yeah, I am in America, which has different time than other places in the world where they don't have time. Discount hand trap warehouse. They're putting everything with the hand traps. They invented time. Before then, no one knew what was going on. It was like the land before time. They were like, "Do you know when the party's starting?" And they're like, "The what?" Because they didn't know what time was. You said the word when, and they were just... That word means nothing to me. Hope, Dragon, Titanic, Galaxy. Therion, irregular. He ain't regular. And now he big. My geek boy! Yep, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna surrender this one. Let's go again. That was just a warm-up. My little brother was playing. We'll go 0 and 1. Let's try this again. Okay. We get the geekiest of boys. We activate this. I really have nothing to do if I don't get the ritual, so we just get this. Yeah. Doom Broker. Okay. I have broke your doom. What have ye to say? Look at him, he's all like, womp. Womp, 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 womp. Yeah, I think we need to stop that entirely. Haha! Things are working out as I expected! Let's get fire. Fire, I command you to burn. Let's get another Kiki boy. Let's... yeah, okay. Activate this. Reveal. Get this back, and then we'll put it on the bottom of the deck. We'll activate. We'll summon Doombroker by using this. But it came back. Normal summon. Go for that. And we'll battle. We just normal summon Ash as a combo starter? Kind of. Is this going to be the next What a deck? Yes. I mean, I gotta negate that. Let's get this. And let's just take this out of the graveyard while we can. Yeah, haha! There we go. When it works, baby! What do you think of the ban list? It's another Master Duel ban list. Ooh, pardon me. Oh, whoops. Alright, Bard, let's let someone else get in here and try. More Goblin Joe. Yeah, I wish there was no Maxi. Yeah, if anyone else wants to come in here, here is the code yet again. It's also on the screen. Master Duel Legal Decks. Not ideal, but it happens. Yeah? Yeah. Oh. I don't care how likely or unlikely it is. It's still wrong, and I will continue to say so until they change it. That would be the message for the banless command. Ban Maxi. Yeah. Assuming, is there anyone else who has this? Or is it just me and Spooky Bard until the end of the eternity? Usually there's a couple people who are up and ready and willing to duel. Is this Omega? Yes. Yeah, I guess if you have another deck, Spooky, you can come on in. We'll try some other stuff. And if anyone else wants to duel, just, I guess, say so in chat. Port a deck, alright. Well, whoever gets in here. The hype around Therions wasn't that Therions were good, it was that Regulus was good, and it was splashable in, like, any machine deck. Basically, any machine deck and any plant deck now has access to an Omni-Negate that they can do before the 5th summon. Hello, howdy, man in a bear suit. How are ye this fine day? They really needed an in-archetype normal and they never got it. They will eventually. ABC and Plant Link. Nod, nod. Can't nod too hard. Critter might fall off. It only searches more monsters. OCG is best of 1? No. No, it's best of 3 over there. Master Duel is still bad, or not Master Duel, Maxi is still bad in a best of 3, but it's a little bit more understandable because you can at least play around it. You can side it out against stuff like Flunder and Runic. And if you're not main decking it for some reason, you can put it in. The thing is, though, like, I feel like the OCG just doesn't take the game very seriously. Like, they really like goofy FTKs and like funny number go big. That's why they're like, check it out, we created Numbers Evil, and everyone who plays the game with like a slight modicum of seriousness is like, this is just Rongo Miniad Turbo. Why would you make that? And the OCG is like, isn't it goofy? And it's like, that's not why we play the game, really. There's lots of goofy stuff. Yeah, I like it when the goofy stuff isn't competitive. It's one or the other. FTK poggers, yeah. That seems to be what the OCG likes. Plant Therion, possibly. Yep, Libromancer is next month's deck. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, there's a lot of people who are like, oh, Master Duel's OCG brained, they'll never change, and it's like, they are literally different from the OCG list. Just because they're more similar to the OCG doesn't mean they'll stay there forever. It's just a matter of keeping up pressure. So many people are conditioned these days, it feels like, to just learned helplessness. They're just like, well, I said it was bad and nothing happened, so I better just get used to it. Like, no, there's a company. There are people there. We can get their attention. They listen on social media. If every time Master Duel comes up, we say, I would recommend it to friends, except there's Max C, or it would be good, except for Max C, and you keep repeating it for years, eventually they'll listen. I really made it to one of his streams. Hello, welcome. Crab people. You want Master Duel decks? Yes! I'm testing for Master Duel. Anyone with a Master Duel deck is free to come in here. There's not really any advantage to playing against, like, Visteals or whatever. I don't know, it really is unfortunate. I wish there was some face of the Master Duel, some face in Konami, some person we could actually talk to and just be like, I just have the single question, which is, why is Max C legal? Like, if we at least knew why, then we could criticize it. But they won't even give us a reason. They just don't even acknowledge it. If this will run on my Steam Deck, no idea. Your silliness, I am glad to help, good sir, in whatever way I can. Although I always like to point out, because it's one of those things where it's very humbling to hear a message from someone who's like, you helped me through dark times. It's like, my brother, that was you. I didn't do anything. I was just being a goofy goober. And even though, I guess, you know, you latched on to me in particular, there are lots of goofy goobers out there. There's lots of entertaining people out there. There's nothing unique or special about me that helped you through those dark times. You got through that on your own. I was just something you used to distract yourself for a little bit. Let them thank you. It does feel nice. I do like to thank it, but I also like to let people know, like, you know, as cheesy as it sounds, the power was inside you all along. You didn't need me to lift you out of hard times. You have the strength to persevere through hard times. All you need is someone, anyone, to just smile a little bit. And as dark as the world can feel sometimes, there are lots of people out there willing to smile and lend you a helping hand and give you a pat on the back and do everything that I do. The world is not as dark as you might think it is, and you are not as weak as you might think you are. Guessing Libromancer won the Patreon poll? Yes. Yeah, I mean that with no disrespect. It's more something like I don't want people to get into this parasocial relationship where they think I'm special or I'm like a great guy or something. Cuz I'm just a normal ass dude, you know. You to be the face of Max C, the only person capable of advertising it. Any deck can run on a Steam Deck if you're confident enough. When is the next collab with Fish Squirrel? I'm not doing collab season was October through December. That's the basically how I'm doing the channel unless something else changes real big, is October through December is collab season, and then January, February we're like little vacation time. We're relaxing. We're getting content ready, and then March through like September, March through August or so, is Chaos Draft season, baby. Any prediction? No, I have to test it more. I thought there would be more people interested in testing. I always get people asking me when they can duel and how they can duel. And now I'm like, here's the duel, here's the room code. And, oh, there we go. Finally. We got it. Not many people use this emulator. A sad state of affairs, to be certain. You want meta or good rogue opponent? I'll take anything. Either one is fine. Libromancers? Okay, so we can get Dogmatika. We can activate fire, reveal the Doombroker. Special summon. Search. Let's get Agent. He's an agent of chaos. We'll reveal this. Geek Boy. I probably should have gotten the level 4 now that I think about it. It's a pity I can only activate this once per turn. Yeah, I think we're gonna do... Okay, we're gonna try this. Oh, that was a big mistake. I just realized how dumb that was. Oh wait, I can still do this. Punishment. Battle. Get out of here. Welcome to the labyrinth. Oh, another one. Great. Yeah, literally anything but that, and it would have been great. I think I lose here. It's Libromancer. Can't read the thing? Libromancer. Libromancer, but I hardly know her. Haha! Oh hey, finally. Anything that's legal in Master Duel is fine, yes. Yeah, I'll just surrender. Unfortunate. Although that was at least partially my fault. Gotta go for dinner, be back later. Gotcha. I supposed to know what effect resolved? Yep, here's the room code again. Anyone else who would like to get in? Any testing would be appreciated. Lay? Sure. Alright. My baby don't mess around because she loves me now, and this I know for sure. Activate fire. Reveal Magic Girl. Hello, it's me. I'm on fire. This dude is on fire. Geeky boy. Now it's in my head. You're welcome. How's the music, by the way? Is it too loud? Is it not too loud enough? Super Poly. Mud Dragon of the Swamp. Let's... Yeah, we have to do it this way. Time for your broke to be doomed. No complaints here, glad to hear. Battle phase. Attack directly. It's pretty music-y. It's got tone, it's got rhythm, it's got timbre even. They're thinking about this direct attack. They got something they can do. I'm not sure what it is, but they can do it. Have you considered an incantation package? Yes, I didn't like it, but I considered it. You there, Lay? Finally got to a Hardleg live. Tip my hat. What have I actually tried so far? This is the first build. It's been tough getting people to duel. Yo. You there? I don't have anything Master Duel legal. That's the only thing I need to test against. Well, I guess I just declare victory since they have gone to the bathroom or something. I assume? Yeah, I'll count that as a victory for me. They clearly didn't know what was going on. Okay, let's get Darshan here. They have a searchable counter trap, yes. Oh wait, I did that wrong. It should be 2-2. What is this? Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTuber, a Yugi-tuber, some might call me. What app? Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. Clearly. Fake fan, doesn't watch the channel. Never seen the NR Warriors tournament. Or any of the deck build challenges. Have you played a pendulum deck on the road to Diamond? Not yet. XX Wiggle XXX, welcome to the village. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. And actually, I played DDDs. Those are a pendulum deck, because they're an everything deck. But they have pendulums. Isn't Predaplant a pendulum deck? Kind of, but I only pendulum summon like once. Like, Predaplants have pendulum monsters, but they use them to fusion summon. They're like a fusion deck. DDD does actually pendulum from time to time. In fact, most of their combos involve doing a pendulum summon. So they do it as about as much as they link, fusion, synchro, Ixie. Are gonna have any more IRL collabs with your friends? They're on the Legs plays from time to time, but none of them play Yu-Gi-Oh! Do you play IRL? Nope. I played for a little bit, but I was never very good. This doesn't look like Master Duel. Well, I'm playing the format. I'm just not playing on their actual platform. Let's activate this. Omega's great for testing, yes. there any decks that revolve around pendulum summoning? Yeah. Endymion, Pendulum Magicians, Clifforts, Dino Mist. There's Ignite, Sulfachord. Yeah, Performa Pals. Yep. You got it. I didn't want to do a rematch. There's hardly anyone dueling, Darsh. I'm not sure if you've been watching the stream at all. Definitely do a rematch. Especially with testing and how fast these go. Mind if I join a duel? Yes, anyone can come in. Estacio. Banish 6. Yeah, I'll just ash that. Called by, I see. They need the ash to resolve. Moon Envy? The fuck? Ah, it's quite alright. My stream is new person friendly. Feel free to ask questions. I don't know how to join the duel room. You gotta put in the code. Sad flute music. Let's activate this. Ooh. Spicy. Yeah, that's fine. You can get your equip card. Dracoback, the rideable dragon. can make... Coral Dragon! Get popped. Let's grab this one. Oh, I should have gotten fire, and fire could have gotten this one. That was even... okay. It's fine. And we'll ritual summon. And we'll search the trap. The intervention. Oh, I can make a level 9. That wouldn't really help me much. Okay. An extra A. Up, you gotta watch out for that. Many have fallen victim to this lunar warrior's crescent spike. Gotta watch out for that. Well, I guess I gotta negate that. Otherwise, I just fucking die. Is this magic-y? It feels at least partially like magic-y. Not attacking with that. Interesting. Yep, I think I may have lost. The engine, the hand traps aren't just aren't doing enough damage on their own. Especially when I get the weird hand traps. I have 3 other decks, Darsh. Yep, you got it. That's what this thing over here on the side is. It's keeping track of the 4 versions of the deck and what their win-loss ratio is. Okay. So let's try, let's try this version. You can go again. No one else has said that they want a duel. Okay. Wait, what? Shouldn't I have been able to add the other one? I guess this works fine. Great. Okay, we'll get you in there. Defense. Get Geek Boy. Activate Geek Boy. Pretty sure I'm locked out of the extra deck, so... Add Doom Broker. Add a Light Fairy. Ah, okay. Now I get it. Binder of the Heralds. I have not yet normal summoned. Is this once per turn? It is not. But I'm locked out of the extra deck. So this doesn't do me much good. Oh wait, yes it does. Because I get this. Okay. Yeah, we'll get this. Yeah, we'll do this. I'll send the Entis. And what do I get rid of from you? Probably the Zeus. And then Entis pops the token. How many duels with each deck? I'm looking for 6. We did the liberal agenda, which was Libromancer with a bunch of hand traps. Now we're doing the Holy Book Club. Yeah, we'll do this. Negate. Liberos? Yep. Libromancer. Okay, I am seeing the power of this version of the deck. Let's see here. Yes. Select a card to send to the graveyard. I'll send this. And you can lose... Oh yeah, I gotta select first. Let's get rid of the access code. This isn't quite game. Yeah, we're fine. It is very expensive, no matter what version of the deck I end up building. How competitive do you want? I'm up to anything. If you want to bring Runic or Branded or whatever, I will see what we got. Bring our Sarctic, of course. The music got loud suddenly. I'll skip this one. Still short on testers. No, we got it. We got someone. We got a little line going. Yep. Gee, Billy. Yeah, let's summon this using... Fuck it, we'll use a couple ashes. Target a monster. Its attack becomes 0. Also negate its effects. Oh, okay. Go for this. Activate Doombroker. Shuffle you into the deck. And there we go. First one for the Holy Book Club. Alright, Spooge would like to go, sure. Dice, jar, turbo! They've got the Zark icon. Rituals, oof. Yeah, Magic Key can be a little tricky. It's like DDD in that it does like everything, but it doesn't have quite the same ceiling. Agenda, a lot of hand traps, yes. Anyway, I called that one the Libero Agenda. It's like a pun, you see. Incredibly sarcastic liberal jokes. Yeah. That's pretty much what this deck is. That and a bunch of gay innuendo. Cause it's like, look, Libromancer fires, he's protecting his geeky boyfriend. There's definitely a kind of bromance going on here. Such a good name for the deck, yeah. He became real just to date him, yeah. Libromance, get it? They've got the lib romance. Of course. Or Libromance. Oops. What the scallop? Okay, we're gonna do this. And then, are you ready for the play of the decade, chat? Normal summon effect, Veiler. Special summon Herald of the Arclight. The Arclight is real! Can we get much higher? So high. What has been your favorite deck to play? Cards can't be banished. Fair enough. Predaplants was pretty fun. Back you go. Predaplants was pretty fun. I liked DDDs. That was a fun deck. Those were probably the two most fun. I had the most hype moments from the Egyptian God deck where I guessed the true name correctly. There was that. So that just happened. Oh yeah, I need a ritual. This is a tuner, right? No, it's not. Fuck it. Yo, what up? That's one way to trigger Herald of the Arclight. How bad was your time with photons? It wasn't that bad, but only because I didn't play that many games with them. Like, I kind of knew going in that things weren't going to be great. Yeah, I guess I could just do this, can't I? Add this back to hand, and then just put it back on the bottom of the deck, so now I can continue to go through the cycle. Yep, Geek Boy doesn't even get to attack. Alright. Doing good so far. Try again. Was there anyone else who wanted to duel? I can at least give Splooge 2. Or, I'm sorry, Spooge. Those are different words! Yeah, let's ash that. Me, I guess. Okay, you can go next. We'll get numbers in. Old French for the Libromancer. I've got all hand traps. All hand traps, yeah, pretty much. Nyami. I see. Interesting. Can't believe you admit that out loud, Critter. Yeah, I guess we go for this. And then we pass our turn! He's a critter of true words. He believes in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of your heart. Ogdoadic water lily. Foolish Burial, a reptile, and then Monster Reborn, a reptile, if there are 5 or more reptiles in your graveyard. What used to be a broken card is now several cards. So if Monster Reborn was at 3, do you think every deck would play it? It's at 1 now and hardly anyone plays it. Oh, why thank you. I guess we toss this. Oh. Unfortunate. What's your opinion about the Rick and Morty scandal? I mean, I don't really have any, like, big opinion about it. It'll be interesting to see how they do the show without the guy. Without Roiland or whatever. Because apparently they're already there. Oh, jeez, Rick. Didn't he voice, like, all the characters? Yeah, but... you know, most people can do a decent, like, Morty impression. Rick's not that difficult either. I'd honestly be curious, like, if they... I mean, he also improvised a lot of it, so I don't know. Hard to say, but it's like, the thing about Rick and Morty is that we already got some pretty good stories and stuff out of it. It's not like I was, like, super waiting for them to finish the storyline or whatever. Like, it was clear they're just kind of making it up as they go. I have no strong feelings about it. Like, if they canceled it now, I'd be like, well, we had a fun couple seasons or whatever. If they keep going, I'd be like, well, I guess I'll see what it's like. It's like, I like the show, but I don't have anything to, like... I'm not, like, passionate about it. It's just like, this is a neat show. I don't even respect them enough to look at what their deck is doing. I'ma punch ya. Yeah, I guess we put that on the bottom, because I don't really need that at the moment. I think we just go for this. ritual. Is Fire a real dude or a summon? And his name is just Libromancer Fire. Battle Phase. Huh. I didn't know they could do that. Has to inflict battle damage. The stand that became a real person? Possibly. Counter trap. Give me that back. Wildly aesthetic. Yeah, because that's what I think is happening, because all the Libromancers are... They're like, people read a book, and then like a thing comes out of the book. Or I think they become something from the book. No, I'm good. The girl becomes Mystigirl. I thought Fire became the big punchy guy, but because the ritual came out first, people are saying like Geek Boy summoned the Fire guy and then he became a real person. Well, what does ritual summoning mean? Looking in a book, reading Rainbow. There's Zatcha Bell. They read a book and things get powerful. Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore always exists. Oh, you're like typing stuff. Well, we had to lose eventually. Okay, let's get a bunch of numbers in here. Hungry Burger isn't a deck yet. I will duel? Yeah, we can add you to the list. Yeah, this definitely seems stronger, but it's hurt by the fact that Dogmatika doesn't have all its stuff in Master Duel. Nadir's Servant is still at 1. Oh, I thought this was the quick play, or the continuous. I should have done that. No fountain. Amano Iwato. Big Rock Yugato. Goodbye. You are nitpicking and biased. Goodbye. Hello, it's me. I'm a geeky boy. Wacha. Fire, I command you to burn. I still get the search. Yeah, we get this. Normal summon, we send Herald of the Arclight. Arclight's effect activates, we get Doombroker. Now we can activate fire, revealing the Doombroker to summon fire. Activate fire's effect, search out agent. We make bar on the floor. We pop your girl. We activate the agent, revealing the Doombroker. We activate, we get Geek Boy back. Is that 3, 4, 5, 675? Is that exact game? We summon this during the main phase. Yeah, and then we special summon this. And then that's 25, 25, 3,000. Runic ain't shit. We got it. Nope, I've got a text message, I think. No, it's an email. Who has emailed me? Someone commented on the Patreon. Oh, yeah. We'll try it again. But it's the, yeah, if you didn't know, $5 patrons on the Patreon get to watch videos a day before they come out, and they get them ad-free. Which means Ladder Climb for Predaplants is live right now. You can go watch it right now if you want to. If you're a $5 or higher patron. I already saw it. Checks in the mail. I was watching when the notification you were live popped up, saving it for tomorrow. The people who have seen it, you enjoying it so far? Good stuff, good stuff. Ah, they ashed the field spell. How unfortunate, Charles. Yep, let's do it. So I guess I'll be lurking, hiding, running. Oh, no. I was like, what can I activate? I'm like, oh yeah, I have IP. Interesting token. Yeah, we gotta do this now. Oh, we can make this. That won't really help us, though. We need to go for this. Bar on the floor. Ouch, 1,200. I needed those life points. My field spell. Been binging ladder climb at work. Hey, that's what I like to hear. My main deck. Hopefully I can do them some justice. I think we need to go for this one. Yeah, that was probably a good move. Geek boy! Field spell. Activate the field spell. Get, this, yeah. Yeah, we'll reveal her. Special summon Fire. Fire searches the Doom Broker. We're going to use this. Going to tribute that for that. Use Mystic Girl. You become 0. And then we'll tribute off both of them for Doom Broker. And we'll set the trap. Ah. Now we'll just break over it. Main 2, we'll set this. And your move. Ecclesia, the Virtuous. I have the called by for that. gotta make the thumbnail for the episode. Long work day ahead. But then Friday, I'm pretty free. Go to rest earlier. I wish I could. Make this thumbnail with us. Is that something you really want to see? It's pretty boring. Would not recommend. Art stream. Hello, Michael J. 400. How are you this fine day? Up for a duel? You just came in. Do you know who I am or what I'm dueling, like what platform I'm on, or what kind of decks I would like to face? You have never chatted before. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, there's the Ash. Let's normal summon this. There's the Imperm. You're on the wrong tab. You didn't even look at the screen before you asked if I wanted to duel. No, I'm testing for Master Duel format. I'm not on the Master Duel platform. But there's not really a good tag for something like this, because I can't say I'm playing the TCG, because this isn't the TCG. It's Master Duel format. I'm just testing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. Let's see here. I'm not locked into the extra deck yet. Yeah, I probably should have. Well, we could do it now. His head is banned. Well, he is the forbidden one. Jar of Greed is limited. Well, that was like the one I didn't want. And I don't get a draw either. Yep, you got it. 4 and 2. Okay, time to try the next one. I said I was gonna go get a snack, so let's go ahead. Poll. What do we try next? Libero Math Mech, which is the liberal arts, or Libero TK. Vote now on your phones! Brain control is limited. Yep. To do that, I'm gonna go get a drink, a snack, and I'll be back shortly. I'm back, chat. What did I miss? Yeah, we're quite aware of all the cards that are on the ban list for the new events, Michael. How many liberals does it take? Oh, you didn't finish the joke. I think he's stating his rules. Oh. Brian Control from Family Guy. Yeah, there's that, if you don't know, there's that famous, it's like a little meme of, oh, okay, you did get it. None, they're too busy with their gender. Yeah, the meme, there's like the Joker is like, how many liberals does it take to screw in a light bulb? It's like, none! Because gas stove M&M's Xbox Venezuela gender! Haha, take that! I love gender. No, it really is, it kind of amazes me, speaking of politics, like, just how crazy, not crazy is not even the word, because that implies it's like out of control. It's more like how stupid the culture war has gotten. It's like, the stuff that the conservatives were like complaining about like a year ago, like it was still stupid, it still had answers to it, and they were like blatantly wrong, but I could at least understand why some people might think that way. But the stuff now where they're like angry about the M&Ms changing their shoes, or about like people not wanting to have gas stoves, it's like that. Or the Xbox having like a low power mode. Yeah, the gas stove thing is just... I'm not sure if you've, for anyone not familiar with the gas stove thing, here's what happened, right? A study was done because they realized that a lot of kids who have asthma, or more kids than average who have asthma, grew up in a house with a gas stove. And so they did a study to be like, huh, does being in a home where they pump gas through the stove, does that like impair your ability to breathe if you're breathing in a little bit of gas all through your life? And the answer was yes. Of course, it kind of seems obvious in retrospect. So they're like, hey, gas stoves are kind of risky. We suggest going with electric stoves, because then, like, you know, you won't have those problems. And they submitted that to Congress, and Congress was like, yeah, I think it was in one of Joe Biden's like Build Back plan, is like, we're gonna give a little bit of money aside, so if people want to switch from gas to electric, they can get, like, write it off their taxes. It's gonna be cheaper to switch from gas to electric than the other way around. And, like, any government building that they're building, like if they build a new army base or they build new housing or whatever, it's getting an electric stove. And because the current Republican Party is just like, anything the Democrats like, we hate, they had to jump in and be like, the Democrats are coming for your stoves. It's as American as apple pie, and they want to take it from you because they hate everything you love. So suddenly, you know, you have all these like politicians filming videos from like their DC apartments where they're like turning on the gas stove and they're like, does this make you cry, liberal? It's like, no, you're just being silly. Like, the fuck? They're part of our natural history. Yeah, it's just, it really is just like blatantly like, oh, you like this thing? Then that thing is, or you don't like this thing? Then I love that thing. We have to find some way to do a psyop, chat. We have to find some way to be like, you know, we found... There's gotta be somewhere where it's like, you know, liberals hate toilets. They hate the smell. They're too dirty. They, you know, we've gotta get rid of toilets. So we could get a bunch of people like hugging their toilets and being like, I love shit. I just can't, I absolutely. There's gotta be some way we can trick people into like eating dirt or like taking a big whiff of poop to own the libs. I love anti-socialism. Haha! They're trying to take away our manure! Oh yeah, what did the poll do? I didn't even look at it. Wait, what happened? Did the poll not go through? How come I can't see the results? Is there a /results? It might have been too long. I thought it just kept the thing up there. Well, we're doing a recount. I'm sorry. I won't get distracted this time. What do? Huh, it doesn't even have the previous poll, like, suggestion. Okay. America looks like a country on the brink of splitting up. Well, I don't think we can split up. I'm not sure, like... That's the thing, is like, as much as Republicans talk about, like, civil war or, like, you know, oh, the country's gonna leave the cities and stuff like that, you literally cannot. Like, farming relies on equipment and energy and all sorts of stuff that comes from the cities. It requires transport. You have to have someone to sell your stuff to. If you cut yourself off, they would within, like, weeks... Their entire infrastructure would shut down. They would have nothing. The world's too interconnected. The only way we, like, split into a smaller country is if, like, the entire country collapses. Liberal arts. Alright, anyone who wants in, The code should still be the same. Stubborn, ignorant, why not both? A little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. What should I pick up on my way home? Chicken. Okay, I still haven't read Circular. Okay. I'm going first, right? I thought I selected first. I am not first. What's the art part? Because it's the Libromancers are books and the math mechs are math. So it's like we've got the math and reading degree. It's the liberal arts degree deck. I reckon America went wrong with the Declaration of Independence. Sincerely, a British person. They're trying to take back the colonies. A Libro education. They're indoctrinating the kids. I mean, I'm sure it would be possible, but I don't think I want to incorporate something just for the memes. It was just some taxation. Just little taxation, nothing to worry about. Except Britain was taxing us for the war it started. That was fought partially in our land. Although technically they didn't actually raise taxes, they just started enforcing the tax code. That's one of those things that gets oversimplified in like basic history. Like, Americans were angry because the British had more taxes. Like, they didn't levy more taxes. They just increased enforcement. And Americans were used to not having, like, being able to basically bribe harbor masters to get around paying taxes. Didn't it just begin because rich white men didn't want to pay those taxes? That was certainly an element to it. But there was a rising sentiment, like, of democracy and anti-monarchy kind of feeling anyway. There was a lot of rumors at the time about how King George's health wasn't going very well. And that was bolstered by the 7 Years' War, which in America was called the French and Indian War, because we fought against the French, who teamed up with the Native Americans. That was basically what happened. Was Britain got into a war with France, and then all of Britain's colonies got into a war with all of France's colonies. Like, we were like, yeah, we're British, and the French were over in the other part of America with the Native Americans, and they're like, yeah, if our parents are fighting, then we're fighting too. And the Americans did a pretty good job of soundly defeating the French. We won that war quite handily at big cost, and we had to like build a bunch of forts and do a whole bunch of stuff on our own. And then after it was done, I forget who actually won, because I think that might have been part of it. I think the French won the actual war, but America won on our front. So we felt kind of betrayed, like, well, we did our job. Actually, let me look that up real quick. The 7 Years' War. Sometimes called the Proto World War. It has different names all over. It doesn't seem like anyone soundly defeated anyone. Out comes the Treaty of Paris. Formally ended the conflict between France and Great Britain, which marked an era of British dominance. Yeah, they came to a treaty, and it looks like some people got some stuff and some people got others. But I think that was still an element of it. History with Hardleg Joe. Yeah, sorry, it's me reading Wikipedia off camera. But yeah, an element of it was that, because again, to reiterate what I just spent a minute reading about, that if you're just coming in or if you forgot for a second, we're talking about the 7 Years' War, which was a war between Britain and France, where at the height of both of their colonial powers. This is around the time, about 30 or 40 years before the American Revolution, I believe. In America, it's called the French and Indian War. In other places, it's called other things, because it's like, well, Spain was allies with France, so Spain declared war on Portugal because Portugal was allied with Britain. And there it's called the Fantastic War. Spain versus Portugal. Austria fought against Prussia. A bunch of places in India fought against each other. There were just a whole bunch of little conflicts broke out all over the world because the two leading colonial powers were fighting. And it was kind of a mixed bag for both of them. They ended up signing a treaty where, like, they agreed to stop fighting, and Britain got some stuff, and France got some stuff. But the Americans were kind of angry about that because they soundly defeated the French over in America. And they're like, yeah, we won. And then Britain gave a bunch of stuff to France. They're like, what? But we won. They're like, stay out of this. This doesn't involve you. And they're like, we died for this. This does involve us. Very bigly. So they got this kind of, it started to rise this sentiment of like, why are we fighting their wars if they're not, oh yeah. Because not only did they not win, but they're also like, also the royal military's broke, and we're gonna need some help paying that back after the war, so we're gonna raise some taxes. When the mage splashes. So like, I know you won the war, but not only are you not getting anything, but you've got to pay for the people who lost the war. And so but the point we were trying to make, someone asked if it was just like white landowners who didn't want to pay taxes. No, it was also soldiers who kind of felt a little betrayed by the monarchy and a little disconnected from the king. A lot of democratic sentiment was sort of rising up because of things like that. Well, that would have been nice. I thought this was Math Mech. Do I even have an out to the arrival Cybers? Yeah, I do. I don't think I can get to it, but I can try. Washington was a member of the British military, yeah. He fought in the French and Indian War for the British. But that's because the British and Americans were allied that time. They were allies. Okay. Let's see here. Is there a way to do this? Oh, this was a Math Mech deck. Oh yeah, they called by it. Yeah, okay, you got it. It took like, I literally gave a history lesson on the time it took you to make your combo. Louisiana is very French. Why pair Libromancer with Mech? Can I get gems for the Chronicle event? Smile. Yeah, I'm still open for anyone who wants to come in. Password is on the screen, but I'll type it here for you as well. Password's like right down there. But yeah, this was just there were a lot of I put a thing on Twitter asking people for suggestions for Libromancer decks. And this was one of them. I don't know exactly what the synergy is, other than you've got free bodies on board. DP Adventure, maybe? The problem is that engine is like so small. So small. Like at this point, it's so weakened in Master Duel that like I don't know what it could even do. It doesn't feel worth it most of the time. Allen version. Do, 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 do. So we bring back circular. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted 3 monsters in the grave anyway. I think all I would have done is maybe make Heat Soul? Kokimiru Guardian. That's fine. You gotta have a rockin' hand, buddy. Yeah, I should have done this at the start of last turn. Let's see. Splash Mage. Bring back this. Make Update Jammer. Get Jammin'. battle phase. Good job, Libromancer. You did everything you needed to do. The power of Libromancer, very strong. Let's see here. Oh, I guess we could try again, since you bricked. Libromancer's special ability is to not get in the way of the math mechs. Yeah, let's try this. I guess that's their special ability, to let you run Cynet mining and not have it feel like a complete brick. Let's go for... Oh, wait. We can go... Okay. So we can make, like... Oh wait, this takes two, these both take cybers. Okay, I can't actually do that. That's psychic. Okay, we just go to these two. We activate this. We get back Geek Boy. We activate first appearance. Gee, Billy, how come you always get Nibiru? Maximum C. Well, that's one way to use your Nibiru. Hell Shadal. I'm loud and angry. And so am I. I am the cross-out designator. I'm checking comments on YouTube. Fossil Shadals? Foshadals? Interesting. Let's see. I'm not afraid of you. Another one. Fire. Fire get Geek Boy get Thing, the never-ending cycle continues. Activate, we summon this. Hello there. What if you were negated? How would you feel about such a thing? Oh, Diameter can summon any Cyberse monster. Alright, I'm starting to get it now. Oh, whoops. I picked the wrong one. I need Alan Bershin. Okay, special summon this, and then because I have nothing in the extra monster zone, we summon this. That triggers this, so if we somehow don't win this time, we get the Math Mech Superfactorial. And then we just start doing stuff, chat. You got another Nibiru? Ah. Ice Dragon's Prison. Get another geeky boy. That That was dumb. Negated. Oh, I do have a target. Okay. He's from a comic book based on a video game. Yeah, I think I'm too tired for this. I'm just like, this isn't like a standard deck, so I don't know what to do. I could read stuff, but that takes too long. Oh, all you can make is this? Sure. I think we should give up on Libromancers. No, they've got stuff. They could do things. Yeah, they've got stuff. I've got to finish this at least. We've got another hour left in the stream. Okay, get out of here. You got your rematch. I don't know why you're still here. Okay, babe. You can end early. Never! I must. It's not how work goes. If you're at work and you're like, I'm sorry, boss, I'm tired, they're like, well, keep working. What do you think you're doing here? They don't just let you go. I've worked a job before. I know. Are you feeling sick? No, I'm just tired. I was up late last night. Now I'm cooking on the books. It is getting tasty, but you gotta get a recipe. Doing stuff, it's easy. Yeah, I don't. These Libromancers just feel like they're two separate decks. Oh, hey, dat boy. Bobby, thank you for the sub. I appreciate sub times. Do I do this? No, these both take Cybers, and I'm not both Cybers. Although, I can make the Link Disciple. Oh, that banishes it. I can normal summon this. And then I can... make this one. And then this goes here. Timmy the Creator. Gracias, senor. Oh, wait, and then I gotta... Oh. I was clicking on it because I thought I'd be able to do stuff. this is dark, this is light, these are also light. So like we tribute for this. And then we make, oh, but I can't make Link 2s or higher. So I can't even go into Heat Soul. Right. I just make, oh, I can't make this. Why can't I make the, oh, 2 non-Link monsters? Yeah, I've got 2 non-Link monsters, and it's a Cyberse, isn't it? Oh, but I don't have the zones. Okay. Should have just made aspartame when I had the chance. Or IP. Materia Reactor. Maximum C. What song is this? It's been in some of my videos before. It's called Ether. It's a YouTube copyright-free song, which is what most of these are. They're either copyright-free or they're songs that I made myself. What's the usual Libro end board? Doom Broker with the trap set, and maybe a something else. Oh, they activated MISC. Okay. Gotcha. Somehow I missed the MISC. I was like, I looked in the graveyard. I'm like, there's no MISC there. I'm good to do this. And then it didn't affect it. It's like, oh, because they already banished it. Gotcha. Interesting deck. Yeah, that's one way to put it. I still gotta try 2 more with this one, and I can try the OTK one, and then I can go to sleep. Or I can at least lay down for a little bit, and then I've gotta make thumbnails. They bridged the 2 engines pretty nicely. Yeah, I guess this one we're already clear. Like, we've already lost 3. It's not as good as the Holy Libros. I really want the last 2 Ancient Warrior cards. Okay, let's try this. They're just bros. 2 brothers. Libromancer equals liberal joke was only mildly funny the first time. That's a comment I got on the thing. And then someone responded saying, it's hilarious every time. If you're not here for puns, I don't know why you're here. The duality of man. Exactly. Can I duel again? Sure. I didn't even know you dueled the first time. Perhaps I missed that. Oh, you're a Kuma soul, even though your name here is Raiden. I'm here for Critter. Ame, Stove, and Stevie are all streaming. Why would I raid anyone when I could raid myself? Have you tried asking the manager within? Ayakashis. See ya. Have a good one. Iori Quinn, how's it going? Rating yourself live on camera? Doesn't that break terms of service? It might. But that's the kind of, that's the kind of renegade maverick style content that you come to expect from Hardleg stream. I'm going to go get some chips. I'm warning you, chat. What you're about to witness may be infinite despair. For you see, once I begin popping, I shall not be stopping. Once the popping begins, you are incapable of preventing further. It has been done. The die has been cast. Cry havoc and let loose the Pringles of war. Ain't that good. Once you pop, 25 to life. You know what? Despite what I said earlier, I think I'm perfectly capable of stopping after popping. In fact, let me see if this will work. Yeah, the lid just goes back on. It's not really a big deal. They were wrong. I want to draw cards. Okay, good. Say goodbye to your spell traps, coward. What does this do? While a monster effect is activated, while a monster with the same name is in the graveyard, you can negate the activation. Okay. Have a turtle. Libro. Libro. We're getting Fireburster. Activate. Reveal. Hello there. It's me. I want to get Mr. Girl, actually. Yeah. And then we're going to activate this. We'll reveal the Mr. Girl. Hello there. Another one. Then we'll activate this. Send that to the graveyard. Use the effect. You go to 0. Activate the effect. Yeah, we'll just use both of these. Normal summon. It's punch time. I'm gonna give a punch. $6,000. Well, I didn't quite OTK, but I did a lot, chat. That was a lot of damage. And I cleared the field. So it's almost like I did an OTK. MBT Herald version of this deck? No. MBT, I asked online for a for variants of this deck. And MBT suggested one, but it wasn't his, and it didn't have more than Diviner of the Heralds in it. Long live the Queen. Can I give it a go? Sure. You're free to come right in, Liv. I need 500 more attack on the ritual, or I need whatchamacallit. Can I edit my deck from here? I can. What other Libromancer spells are there? That might actually work pretty well. I'll consider it. I don't think I want to take anything out for it. The Queen has arrived. Can I get some 07s in the chat? Have you thought about adding Djinns? No. I mean, I thought about it for like a second. With a Diviner. Well, yeah. You mean, have I thought about playing Diviner of the Heralds in this deck? Because yeah, that's like a staple in every version of the deck. I wouldn't call that the Herald version of Libromancer, though. good. Most good indeed. Yeah, we get the big punch. I should have gotten fire. Why didn't I get fire? There we go. Circular just going in everything. Hashtag just master duel things. Doom Broker. Reveal the Doom Broker. Summon the Doom. Difficult decisions. Yeah, it's always this one. Yeah, maybe I should run another. Battle phase. Aha, but what if I attacked you directly? Get back into the deck, you. How's the novel going? You mean the one I was writing? I finished the rough draft. And then a bunch of stuff happened, and now I don't really have time to work on it. Now I am the turtle. Why can't these add back from graveyard? Yeah, I guess we just battle. Take that, Zhao Kong. Yes, because I write too. Nice. Writers Uniter. Unless you top deck a kaiju, I think I win. All right. OTK variant, not doing bad. Granted, both games were not against meta, and both games we opened with whatchamacallit, a pot of extravagance, so you're asking for recovery. Yeah, the thing is it's super consistent, but what it doesn't win the game fast enough. I often find myself in like needing to recycle the trap, but unlike something like Invoked, it doesn't do it automatically. A great going second hand. Yeah, you gotta save your resources sometimes. Yeah, if there's anyone else who would like another go, maybe someone with a Sword Soul deck they'd like to bring in here. I'd rather not do the Mathmech Ignisters just because it took too long. Do you have like a regular Mathmech deck that doesn't involve doing like a billion combos? Yeah, Sword Soul or Mathmech are both fine. I just don't want to sit through Ignister combos. Especially because I can't imagine that being the best version. So it's spending a lot of time to play a version of the deck that's not going to be the highest. I have nothing meta, or even like Rogue. I have Mathmech, that'll work. Drytron? I feel like that's almost as bad as the Ignisters. Also, I'm pretty sure, like, that's not something I'm going to run into, and it's also not something I can beat if I do run into. Could be, yeah. But I'm fairly certain this deck can't play through like 5 hand traps. What's the best so far? No. Clearly the holy version is the best. Ash Blossom. Exo Sister? Yeah, I'll face Exo Sister. Probably not the strongest deck, but it's something that might show up, especially if we get Martha. Yeah, it really is weird with the Drytrons, because it feels like they're still as good as they were. It's like they hit Ava to 2, and a bunch of people were just looking for an excuse to not have to play the deck anymore, so they gave up. Exo Sister's missing all the really good cards. Don't they just have one really good card? Isn't it just Martha? Even Drytron players were bored of Drytron. I wish they would just ban the Heralds and keep, like, ban Ultimateness, ban Perfection, and just keep Ava and Ben 10 and all the other stuff, and let us play with the other Ritual Toolbox. It's not as if, like, there's a bunch of Herald players running around and you're, like, ruining their deck. Herald is just, like, an inherently, like, it was a decent idea back in the day, but the fact that it's not once per turn or even once per chain. Like, one way or another, if you make new ritual support or new fairy support, you're always going to run back into this same problem of, as soon as it becomes viable to make Herald, that's going to be a top deck. I would rather just have them ban that, and then you can unleash so much other fairy and ritual support. Because it doesn't matter as much what you're doing. Not looking forward to Tear and Sprite being added. I'm curious. It seems like, you know, they're going to add Sprite because they pre-banned Toad, but who knows? Maybe they're doing that very early. It seems a bit early to be adding Sprite. Isn't there other stuff that we're still missing that they need to get to first? They skip around a lot, they do stuff. Appaloosa. Lady in bear armor. My ash! Fire, I command you to burn. New game rules card first? I don't know what you mean by that. Magical Morganite. Normal and draw that, yeah. What about it? Alright. Oh. Yeah, to be fair, we didn't get any of our go second cards against when we finally went second. No Lightning Storm, no Pank, no Kaijus. Was there anyone else willing to help? Anyone else who would like to duel? Ancient Warriors got the rest of their support in Daifo. We'll get there eventually. Well, I guess not. Liv, if you just want to come back in here and run it back with MathMech, try again, see if I can get a better hand. Oh, or Kuma's here again. Yeah, we'll at least trade out. Okay, that's a bit better. It does just go to show, though, the difference between, I don't think I've gotten it lately. The last couple of months, I've been getting a lot of fans of the ladder climb. But I still occasionally get, yeah, let's try it. I still occasionally get messages from people like, I wish you would go back to playing What a Deck. Do you think you're ever gonna go back to playing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega? And it's like, no, the amount of people who know about this platform versus Master Duel is like very small. And even with the view, granted it might be because I'm sleepy, so people are like leaving out. People are ducking out because they're like, low energy Joe is not as exciting. But the views are definitely lower playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. What a Deck would be nice, but Master Duel costs money. They get like 2 monster negates, but I can get rid of this, right? Pankratops! Ha! So this is, what, 6 plus 7, chat? What level synchro can I make? Yes. You can make a level yes synchro. Arctic Polari? Could I? Would that be any good? 3, 4, 5. I can't OTK. Oh, could I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, this OTK one seems to be doing pretty decent. As long as I can get the stuff. Maybe that seems to be the way to go with it. Is maybe when we start, we do the Libero TK. Which mostly has stuff. The only thing I'd need different that I don't already have is getting the 3 Pankratops. Everything else I either already have or I'm going to need anyway. Maybe the Entisses. And then if that doesn't work, we could switch over to the Dogmatika version. I already have a Fleur-de-Lis. I'm pretty sure I already have the White Knight. Hardest no. The Dark Synchro. Dark Synchro in the morning. Alright. I think I've got what I need. Now it's time, chat. Behold, if you were wondering when we would actually get to Master Duel, the answer is today. Oh, I already got my daily stuff. Okay. So let's go ahead and build this real quick, shall we? Or at least get it set up. Libromancer Beta. Danger? Arctic? LibroTK. So I need one of this, one of this, one of this. What does she do again? Huh. Get that. Oh, I was like, where's the thing? It's like, oh, I closed out Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. Oh no! It's fine, I'll just rely on chat. Yeah, that's what I said about when Chaotic Meatball showed me the Libromancer Math Mech deck. I was like, aha! So finally, we've made it. A deck made of nothing but URs. I knew we'd get there eventually. Oh, and I've got the... Whoops. Let's get the... game capture off of there. So y'all can see. Hello, Nova Gun. How's it going? Got the kaijus. I thought I had a Pancratops. I don't even have one. Yep, the Predaplant deck was pretty cheap. This one, not so much. What am I missing? Oh, one Pancratops. Okay, I've got two of those at least. Arclight. So expensive. I'll suggest something cheaper this time. It's fine, I've made enough money from the last one. Unless the Predaplant deck does like absolutely awful, I think I should be able to cover it. I just gotta get lucky with my pulls. Alright, all I need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All I need is 12 ultra rares. That's not, I'm in danger, chat. Bible Book Club. Blub. There's got to be a better pun here for the Dogmatika and the Libromancer. Libribble. Sunday School. Book burning. Biblomancer. I think I like Biblomancer. Biblomancer beta. Bible thumping. I was thinking about Bible thumping. That feels like it might be a little bit insulting. And I don't wanna insult no religious people. Even though I don't believe in that shit. Dogmatika. Okay, one of these, 3 of these. Already got my one. We need that. We need that. Run like a punishment. The Bibble. Church and state. No, you would need to have like a government deck or something. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Okay, one of these, 3, 1, 3, 3, Doombroker, pot of prosperity. Terraform. Triple. Triple tactics talent. Do 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 do. Maxi at Ashablasum. Ben 10. Emergency. Call an ambulance, but not for me. What am I missing? Diviner? This is going to be the hardest one to pull. I just know it. I'm never going to get that. Oh yeah, and the Veiler. Excuse me while I go to theory. It's entirely possible. Yeah, Entis is one of those things. This is going to be expensive too, but I knew I had to get it at some point. Barone. Since they're a medical archetype, I don't think they are. I think they're like nuns. Wait, where's Draco Berserker of the Tenyi? There should be a synchro here, right? He is there? Oh, he's at the very start. He's like grayed out. Okay. Gotcha. Shooting Riser. I already have one of those from the Crystron episode. Arclight. Do 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 do. Access code. Heat Soul. Unicorn. I:P. Nightmare. And Selene. I can probably remove her. I don't think I need her, but we'll keep it for now. Okay, so this one needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only one or two other URs that I need, but this one I can't even generate anyway. Like, I just need to buy the structure deck, right? Yeah. Cannot craft, must buy structure deck. And I'll get like a Cynet mining out of it, so couldn't hurt. Yep, this is going to be an expensive one. One way or another. But we have two decks worth playing. for next month. I'll recommend salads. We'll see if this ends up being. It's entirely possible this ends up being like the what's it called? The Unchained deck. Y'all remember the Unchained episode? Where I went in and I was like, yeah, these can get to Diamond. These are a pretty strong deck. They have a history of doing stuff. They're not the newest, but they've got a bunch of things. And we were on track for that. We were like winning like way more than 50% of our games. And then halfway through, they released Sword Soul and Fluundereeze. And the Fluundereeze in particular, just absolutely... Oh wow, I didn't even notice the duel pass. I have 5 minutes! Oh hey, does that mean we're getting a new duel pass today? Tomorrow? Did we already get a new duel pass? Tomorrow. In 5 minutes. Neat. I'll be there. We'll get to figure it out. Together, chat. Never. Yeah, I see red. I see 4 minutes in red text, and I have... I literally have, like, fast food flashbacks. For, like, a split second, it's like I could hear the ding, and I'm like, whose order needs to be made? What did I forget? Where is it going? Don't yell at me. Like, holy fuck. 12 years of fast food will do it to you. I still have the nightmares from time to time. I have these dreams that, like, I still have... The orders just keep coming in and the timer just keeps going farther and farther into the red. No one's showing up. Manager stepped out for a smoke break 30 minutes ago and hasn't come back. Most of it's from Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake was, like, awful. Because I worked overnights, and the manager would leave at, like, 10 o'clock at night, and a new manager wouldn't come in until 7 in the morning. So from 10 to 7, you were on your own, which was fine, because usually not a whole lot of people are coming in that late at night anyway. The problem would be is, once 7 rolled around... every once in a while, the manager would be late. They'd sleep in, or we wouldn't get a hold of them. Which wouldn't be as bad, except the morning crew didn't show up. And then the one server who was there with me, would have to be, they're like, I gotta go take care of my kids, I gotta leave. So they just leave me alone in the store. And I've already been there for like 10 hours, and then it's like 7 o'clock in the morning and the breakfast rush is coming in. And you got like people in the drive-thru dinging, asking for food. People in the counter like slamming their fists like, hello, is anyone there? I'd like to speak to a manager. And I was like, so would I. But you've just got me and I'm going as fast as I can. You get to a point where, like, you got a little time. If you don't know, if you've never worked fast food, there's like a timer up above where you take the orders at. You're supposed to get everything out. It varies from place to place, but usually 5 to 7 minutes. In some places, it's much faster than that. In some places, it's a little longer. At Steak and Shake, it was you had 5 minutes from when they pulled up to take their order, make their order, cash them out, and get them driving out. And the number would start green, and it would go yellow, and then it would turn red once you hit 5 minutes. And so, you know, when I came in, when I worked, like, the evening shift, right? Like, I'd come in at, like, 8 o'clock at night, and we'd be finishing up dinner. And when you've got a whole team of, like, 7 people on the line, then yes, you can absolutely do that in 5 minutes, because everyone's got a thing. But when you're running around yourself, there's, like, again, there's this thing of, like, you know, trying to make stuff, and then a ding comes in, and you're like, well, I'll be with you in one moment, and then someone opens in, I'm like, sit yourself down, I'll be with you in one moment, and then you look up at the timer, and it, like, the person who's there has been waiting for, like, 18 minutes, and it's like, I have to deliver them their food, but I dread going to that window, because I know they're going to be fucking pissed, because they've been there for 20 fucking minutes, but it's, you know, I'm only one person. And that's why it's like, no matter what happens, anytime I go to a fast food place, I'm like never angry at the people there. Because I just know it's like, most likely, things are going awful back there. If you're waiting like 10 minutes, if they've like messed up your order, oftentimes it's like, because it's a nightmare back there. Just like, I know how it is. Fuck it. 23, 22. We're almost to the Happy New Year. What's your new Duel Pass resolution, everyone? What are you gonna do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Happy New Pass! It's over! Dun 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 dun. Special shops! I'm the first person to buy the new pass. No one got it before me. Karibo, sure. Duel Pass! Duel Pass! Already got it. I'm ready. So we get 3 new URs. That's nice. 50, it looks like a Yuki-Onna thing that I'll never use. The Meteonus, which is already kind of there. And if you get it... Oh, the Kribo's at 75. A monster that is said to have fought alongside the legendary King of Games. Don't let its low attack and cutesy appearance deceive you. Word is that many special abilities dwell within it. Now it's time to activate my special ability. That's the Link 3. We have updated the Duel Pass rewards. I'm kind of surprised they haven't released another, like, bundle pack. Like, they had the first 3, and then it was like 3 months in, they released another one, and then 3 months in. Or yeah, because what was it? When it started, you had the Ash, the Lightning Storm, and the Solemn. And then they released the Imperm one, and the Forbidden Droplet one. And I would have assumed, because they added a Triple Tactics talent animation, that they would throw that on there. There's an Nibiru one, yeah. Wouldn't surprise me. I guess while we're still here, if we're playing Libromancer, what mate would we use? Dark Magician? He's kind of like a teacher. He'll teach things. Book? Oh yeah, we just use the book mate. What am I thinking? Book mate. There's like a library. Hero or Dero. Toad is the class mate. Starfield. Just use Star Hall again. Protector Light. Hey, Swampist! How's it been going? Trying the Dogmatika? Yeah. That's the two variants we've got right now. We've got the Libro TK. And we've got Libromancer, which is what I call the one with the Dogmatikas in it. Deck box. I guess we take the ritual one. So you're testing on Master Duel on the 31st? Yes. The 31st is when I'll be opening the packs and testing it, and then we'll start the ladder climb on the 2nd. Heroes because they're comic books? Maybe. Wow. I didn't realize that these were like almost the exact same. It's him. It's Hardleg Joe. Hello. You may recognize me from famous battles of history's past. Yeah, there's no ritual blue. The closest is like the Link blue. The water's kind of ritual-y looking. Yeah, we probably just go for Star Hall. With the book reading field, that's what we call it, yeah. So we'll see. But yeah, so that's what's to look forward to. For now, I think I'm going to call it Who is Still Streaming? Who do we go to raid? Chat.